Hello everybody and welcome your faces back to your one and only favorite Crypto Jet channel, where we're going to do a top-down analysis of XRP or Ripple once again to see where the price is, what it's doing, and how we are standing in this bear sort of market. Although I do expect the market to actually turn around very soon, but we're going to see what's going to happen. Definitely high hopes for cryptocurrency in the future. Now, I'm using a different chart layout if you may have noticed. If you like it, please leave me a comment down below. If you don't like it, leave me a comment down below. We can easily go back to the good old-fashioned dark mode type of thing. I've been using this because it makes it a little bit more clear for me to see. So regardless of that, we see these huge weekly candles. One of them, a big pump, almost doubled the price, actually more than doubled the price, and a huge dump, which almost cut the price in half. But obviously it's a correction, so it didn't really stem as far as the dump has happened. Now, we did find some area of resistance from the past pump of Ripple back in 2018, but it was broken down out very recently. So you can see that we actually reached prices right below there. Now, these might be some liquidity type of wicks or whatever, money grabbing liquidity wicks, meaning institutions trying to grab the best possible price by forcing traders out of the market, scaring them into selling at all of these different points throughout the actual market, forcing people to sell and entering at these tremendous positions around here or wherever, right? So looking at the daily chart, we're going to remove this one line. We're going to see a strong resistance up at the top of XRP. We've probably discussed this before. One other thing that we do see now a bit more clearly is this level of support down below. Now, we're not really going to take into account the prices back from 2018 because I don't think they're valid in this current market condition, which is a bearish one since the, well, we could call it bearish all the way since the middle of April. It is now the end of May, so I'm really expecting a turnaround very soon. We've hit somewhat of a double bottom formation, which is not very perfect, but we can see it forming. Now we're going to see what happens in the future with Ripple. Definitely, if it does break down of the zone, there will be strong resistance, as with many other cryptocurrencies. I'm sorry, I meant support, not resistance. So we can see a zone right here. We can see a zone right below down here. A lot of movement on the price. So I really don't believe Ripple will go somewhere beneath the 50-cent mark for the time being. But we're going to just have to wait and see what happens, because in this current market condition, anything can happen. But I'm a firm believer that buying when the price is low and selling when the price is high is the best way to invest. So the price is maybe relatively too high compared to 1 year ago, but it is still low compared to what it can be in a few years. That's my view on cryptocurrency as a whole. Now, Ripple in itself may be your go-to project. It may be yeah, it's amazing, Ripple, you know, fast payments, secure and everything. But in reality, for me, Ripple is a big centralized piece of shit. I really don't like the coin. I believe institutions will manipulate it and continue to manipulate it into the future, which is why I believe there are firmly a lot of better projects out there on the market. Now, that may be my personal opinion. I've been in cryptocurrency for quite a while, and all I've seen about Ripple is just pumps and dumps pretty much throughout the history, organized, unorganized. It's quite a big thing. So something that I'm noticing right here on the 4-hour chart is somewhat of a downtrend being broken out of. Now, it's not the most perfect downtrend, but we can see somewhat of a consolidation in this area. Now, what does this consolidation actually mean? It could mean that we're entering a consolidative phase and then a bullish phase right after that, because how does the market move, right? You can see the market going like this. It's making a series of lower highs and lower lows, whatever. Wait, let me get my line out. So we can see the price moving like this in a bearish trend, right? Making lower highs and lower lows. And obviously, it's not just going to go directly like this and keep going up, right? That doesn't make sense. What makes more sense is going down, making lower highs and lower lows, after which we see a period of consolidation, perhaps the liquidity wick like we have seen right about here, and then continuation to the consolidation before we actually break through this important level of resistance up on the top and potentially continue moving in another bullish fashion. Now, that is my outlook for Ripple in the near future. It is very possible that it keeps consolidating for a little while before breaking out, or potentially testing an even lower area down here, potentially even the 50 cent mark before reversing, consolidating, and continuing in an uptrend. Definitely bullish on this coin, so let's see what happens. I'll see you all in the next video. Adios.